Full-time geek here. How's everyone doing? Alright, as always, excuse all the cars passing by and the noises they make. As you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie today because it's freezing up here in upstate New York. I'm going to try to make this video quick. Let me extend my selfie stick so you're not super close to moi. Okay, so this video is going to be slightly serious because I have a serious responsibility now on the Steem blockchain. As a lot of people already know, I have become a witness on the Steem blockchain. A witness is a person that has a server in the cloud that has to be online constantly, and when it's supposed to produce a block, it better be online and produce it within 3 seconds, or you get skipped, aka you missed the block. Missing blocks means you're failing at school. You don't want to fail at school, because if you fail at school, you won't graduate and make it to the top 20 witnesses. So yeah, that's what a witness does. A witness has, at minimum, one server in the cloud producing blocks every so often. Now, a good witness, like somebody you might know, there's a lot of good witnesses out there. A good witness has at least one seed server as well, and I'll explain what that is in a second. Hopefully I don't forget to do that. So a good witness, at least one witness server, at least one seed server, and at least one backup witness server. And a place where you can go to find information, like it's like a short paragraph of what a witness does and their responsibilities. I think Roadscape wrote a beautiful paragraph listing a few things at the bottom of the page on his website, steemed.com. Steem with a D at the end.com. You go to the witnesses, go all the way down. There he talks about the responsibility of a witness and how much a top 20 witness makes. So if you want to know what a top 20 witness does and how much they make, go there, scroll all the way to the bottom, and you'll see an updated monthly income of a witness with the current price feed of today's price. So, and they make a pretty penny. Witnesses make a pretty penny. That's why they're expected to do a lot. Because having servers in the cloud, all that costs money. So of course, witnesses should be compensated for having servers in the cloud, constantly running, constantly producing blocks. And like a witness is not that expensive. Having a backup witness and a witness is not that expensive. Because those guys right now, with Steem being $1, a witness right now is making like $6. I'm just gonna say $5,000 plus a month, and that definitely covers all the server costs. Because I highly doubt any of them are spending more than $1,000 a month in servers. Highly doubt that. But with all that extra money they're getting, they should be providing you, hey, all you Steemians out there, they're working for you. They're supposed to be providing extra services. They're supposed to be, for example, a full RPC node, which is like a Steem server, sort of like a witness, but it uses up a lot more memory and a lot more resources. And it is like what I use to connect to for my full-time bots, so I know who to it's the API that developers use, like me. So I don't, like for example, my full-time bots pulls all the information from Steem Inc. API server. I wasn't running like my own Steem server, and I'm just like pulling all the data from there for my program. No, I connect to Steem. public API server. So that is what I intend to do also, is to create one of those public API servers. Drink a little bit of juice, a little dehydrated. Okay. My current setup is 4 servers. 1 main witness, 1 backup witness, 1 seed, and my full-time bot server. My full-time bot server is the server that I have my 75 plus full-time bot accounts right now just going around and upvoting people. That is like my charity on the blockchain. I found a bunch of awesome people. I put them on my bot list, and now my bots randomly upvote one of their recent posts that's no older than 8 hours. So my bots are always constantly, even when I'm sleeping, my bots are like, oh, who recently wrote a post that's on the blessed list, and they find somebody, whoever wrote a post within the last 8 hours, and they're randomly selected, they get upvoted. Beautiful. Everybody's happy. I'm making curation rewards, they're getting author rewards, and my bots are being as efficient as possible, because every time they hit 100%, they have to upvote somebody. So yeah, that's like one of my side projects that proves to the Steem community what my true intentions are, which is to spread the love. And there are still many. That's just like the beginning project. That's just like dipping my feet in the water, checking the temperature project, just to see if I can, because I spent hundreds of hours working on that, and the reason why it took so long is because I was converting the Steem code from JavaScript or Python to Java, which it's more complicated than it sounds. But yes, okay, so, oh yes. I think I'm almost finishing up here, but one of my other project ideas is to do something with Steem Monsters. Steem Monsters right now, they are broadcasting all transactions to the blockchain. So everything they do is on the blockchain, and you can verify. You can verify everything they're doing. But the verification process is very difficult, because there is no monster chain. You can't easily parse the transaction history that has occurred already on the monster chain, which means like it's hard to come to a consensus regarding who owns what, who traded what, and who sold what to who. It's very hard to track all that right now for Steem Monsters. You have to rely a lot on other nodes that you have to trust. And I was telling Agrode and Matt that I was working on a monster chain, and I think I figured out a way of how to incentivize it as well. And if this idea works for Steem Monsters, this idea will also work for other applications on the Steem blockchain, which means it will bring a lot of new people to Steem. So it's like SMTs without needing SMTs. So anyway, those are my project ideas. That's my current setup. A few people I want to give a shout out to is the first person who upvoted my witness, my #1 fan, Lindsay Bose. You're awesome. Thank you very much for being numero uno in that. And I want to thank also 2 witnesses. Well, I want to thank all witnesses that if there were a few witnesses that gave me some advice, but Ospit Bank. There's a few others, but when I was setting up my server, I came to the realization of how important Steem in a Box is, which was developed by some guy 123. So, thank you, sir. You're awesome. Thank you for Steem in a Box. And the reason why it's so critical to use that is because I tried compiling Steem myself, And the way it's set up right now is like, even if you do manage to get it compiled, the default configurations don't do anything. So it's just slow to get started with. Steem in a box, it's just like you just type a few commands and you're up and running. It's not that easy, but it's almost that easy. And the other person is, the number one wizard, Gandalf the Grey. You're awesome. First off, I want to thank you, and also some guy 123 for having full RPC nodes. Thank you, Gandalf the Grey, for providing the binary of downloading all the of all the blocks, like the checkpoint. Very handy. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys on the blockchain. I think I said everything I needed to say. Let's see, I gave you my current setup, what my future setup would look like, and yeah, I think that's it. Over and out. Later, guys. Have fun on the blockchain.